Hi, this is Dan again from CleanGuru, and today we want to talk about how to bid janitorial or commercial cleaning jobs. First of all, everyone has an opinion. Some say pricing a janitorial or commercial cleaning bid is as easy as multiplying the total cleanable square feet of a building times so many dollars or cents per square foot. Unfortunately, this formula is often casually offered up without even mentioning if the figures are based on a month or a year. A piece of information those new to the cleaning business would no doubt find quite valuable. For example, per square foot rates ranging from 8 cents to 14 cents, or from 95 cents to $1.50 per square foot. They're tossed about by so-called experts with little or no explanation of when or where they might be appropriate, assuming that it's common knowledge that the former generally refers to a monthly calculation while the latter to an annual one. Well, others suggest you should rely on your own experience. Simply guesstimate how long it should take to clean and then charge at a set dollar amount per hour. But that advice can be equally misleading and leaves the cleaning contractor with little or no experience at a real disadvantage. The number and kind of cleaning jobs janitorial companies face can vary greatly in size, in frequency, and difficulty, as well as in the actual nature of the cleaning. Professional office, industrial manufacturing, retail and restaurant. In time, many cleaning business owners come to realize the differences from one project to the next can be so significant that the idea of pricing jobs based solely on their personal estimate of cleaning times is simply not a reliable bidding method. In fact, even if they could somehow, over time, develop a way of personally guesstimating a price for cleaning jobs, they may still be leaving their cleaning business vulnerable. Well, why is that? Well, for one thing, if they ever plan on having someone else do the actual bidding for their cleaning business, well, how long would it take for them to thoroughly teach another person everything it took them so long to learn? Well, too long is right. And in the worst case, what if something unforeseen ever happens to the business owner, leaving those left behind to run the cleaning business, but with no systematic way to estimate how long cleaning jobs should take or how much they should charge? Plain and simple, for most cleaning businesses who want to grow, bidding and estimating jobs should not rest solely on one person's shoulders. Instead, there needs to be a reliable and easy-to-use bidding system. Finally, still others insist you should use a standard, generalized, overall production rate to figure the hours needed to clean a building, and then again simply charge a set amount per hour. Well, here are two primary types of production rates in the cleaning business. One type of production rate is based on an individual cleaning task and is generally shown in terms of how many minutes, 1 minute, it would take an average person to perform a specific cleaning task, for example, dusting, covering a specific area, for example, 1,000 square feet. Well, then there are overall cleaning production rates. Those refer to how many square feet of a building can be cleaned by one person in an hour, performing an entire set of what may be referred to as standard cleaning duties. Well, this overall production rate approach would suggest you simply divide the total area to be cleaned by a given overall standard production rate. Take the resulting hours and multiply by your hourly rate. The only problem, of course, is that every building is unique, and the kind, level, and frequency of cleaning tasks that each prospective customer wants can differ greatly in terms of type, frequency, and degree of difficulty. Well, this makes it difficult to rely on any so-called standard production rate designed to cover a whole set of standard cleaning tasks with any degree of confidence that the time estimate and the resulting price will be right for the specific job that you're working on. So if this one-size-fits-all approach falls short too, well, what does work? What is the best place to start? Answer, workloading. That's right, workloading is a good way for many cleaning businesses to bid janitorial or commercial cleaning jobs where the nature of the work is routine in nature, 3 or 5 times a week. By workloading, you'll have a calculated cleaning time unique to the building you're bidding on to help price that job. And then, if you win the bid, a budgeted hour figure to help keep you profitable as well that you could assign to that job. And what is workloading? Well, it's the process of figuring out a time estimate for how long a building should take to clean by essentially loading the work. What work? Well, of course, all the cleaning tasks needed to be performed. In its simplest terms, workloading is the process of entering specific information about a building, such as individual measurements, room dimensions, floor types, so carpet or tile, and fixture counts, things like sinks and toilets, and then matching them up with an appropriate series of work schedules consisting of specific cleaning tasks that are associated with production rates to generate an average per visit cleaning time. It really all comes down to calculating an estimated cleaning time for the building that you're bidding on. And when you have a calculated cleaning time, you can move forward confidently to pricing the job. For example, the cleaning business owner can multiply the calculated monthly hour figure times a properly loaded hourly rate to determine a monthly price to charge. When you start with calculating a cleaning time, you are miles ahead of the guy who is simply guesstimating a price using an oversimplified method. Fortunately, there are useful janitorial bidding software programs available to help you workload the janitorial or commercial cleaning jobs you're bidding on. While these programs can vary in cost and ease of use, they're all designed to help the cleaning business owner bid more effectively and professionally. Until next time, remember, you can do this. You really can.